When my father called last week, I almost didn't recognize his voice. It was softer, cracked, uncertain. The kind of tone a man uses when he knows he's lost something he can't replace. He said he wanted to see me, that he'd heard about my wedding, that he wanted to make things right. 5 years ago, I would have killed to hear those words. But 5 years ago, I was still naive enough to think family meant fairness. I remember the day it broke, the illusion I mean. I had just gotten the notice that my rent was going up again. I'd been saving every rupee, skipping lunches, working overtime, doing everything right. So when I went to my father, I didn't go begging, I went hopeful. I thought he'd be proud. His only son, responsible, building his own life. "Dad," I said, "I found a small apartment near Clifton. It's $50,000. I can manage half, but I need help with the rest. Just a loan. I'll pay it back." He didn't even look up from his phone, just smirked. "You think money grows on trees, Ion?" He didn't even call me son. A month later, I saw the photos on Facebook. My cousin, Mehwish, smiling in front of a sparkling new apartment, the same one I had shown him. The caption read, "A wedding gift from my beloved uncle." $50,000. No hesitation. No, money doesn't grow on trees. Just favoritism, dressed as generosity. I didn't confront him, not then. Instead, I sent a simple message. "Congratulations to Mehwish. It's a beautiful apartment." He replied with a thumbs up emoji. That was the moment I realized something cruel. My father didn't love me, he loved control. So I took mine back. I moved out of that rented hole and cut every line connecting me to him. No calls, no visits, no birthdays. When relatives asked, I told them the truth. He gave my cousin my future. They called me ungrateful. Let them. 5 years passed. I built my own name. In real estate, ironically. The same game he'd always played, except I played it better. I bought, flipped, sold. I learned to see property the way he saw people. Value, potential, leverage. By 29, I owned 3 apartments. The 4th, a penthouse, I bought for someone special, my fiancée, Zara. She asked once, "Will your father walk you down the aisle?" I smiled. No. He'll watch from the audience, if he's lucky. When he called last week, I almost let it go to voicemail. But curiosity, or maybe something colder, made me answer. He said he'd heard about the wedding through Mehwish. Said he missed me. Said he wanted to give me something, an apartment maybe. I laughed, out loud. 5 years late, I told him. But I suppose your guilt finally matured. He tried to sound emotional. "You've always misunderstood me, Ion. I just wanted what's best for the family." So I invited him to dinner, not to reconcile, but to finish what he started. He came wearing that same arrogant cologne, the one that used to choke every family gathering. He hugged Zara first, of course, pretending warmth. Over dinner, he kept talking about legacy, about family staying united. Then he leaned back, smiled, and said, "I want to help you start strong. Let me buy you an apartment." I set down my glass. "You mean like the one you bought Mehwish?" His face froze. Just a second, but I caught it. He fumbled for an excuse. "That was different." I leaned in. "You're right. This time, it's me buying the apartment." "Yours." He blinked. "Mine?" "Your mortgage," I said calmly. "The one you defaulted on 2 months ago. I bought the property. It's under my company now." He went pale. I continued, voice steady. "The notice you got last week, the one from the bank, that was from me. You have 30 days to vacate." Silence. Only the sound of his fork clinking against the plate. Zara looked down, trying not to smile. He stammered, "You wouldn't do that to your own father?" I met his eyes. "You already did, remember?" When he left, he didn't say goodbye, just shuffled out like a man walking through a dream that had turned to ash. That night, I stood on the balcony, city lights flickering below, and realized something strange. I didn't feel triumph. I felt balance. He took my chance at stability once. I just took his illusion of power. 5 years ago, I wanted his approval. Now, I own his silence. When people ask if I forgave him, I say yes. Forgiveness is easy when the person who hurt you finally understands, without you saying a word, what they took from you and what you took back.